Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your Astro Dice reading for October. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope using only one of the 12 houses. So let's see. Beautiful Cancer Leo cusp. Got some Neptune energy coming in to the 7th house with some Libra energy. Your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potentials for illusions. Great daydream, believer's card. Loving that. And going straight into some Libra energy. This energy is diplomatic, gracious, and seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Wanting the truth of the situation as well. Remember, Libra is huge on the truth. That Justice card really popping out, right? Okay. And then we have the 7th house. The area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romance, business, or family. I love that card because we can talk about all, right? Got that family issue going on. Got some business issues going on. Business could even, bring in money issues. So it's kind of good because it kind of knocks out almost everything, right? Romance, everything. Okay, let's get in here. So daydreaming about some sort of situation where you would like to see the truth, the justice, the harmony and peace to the 7th house. Okay? I like it. Sounds like a very fulfilling month for you over here when it comes to the 7th house. So, beginning of the month, we do have inspiration, ideas, discoveries. Ooh, exploring new ideas. I like that. Oh, that's beautiful. It's like, hey, not only that, I'm actually, passionate and excited about these daydreams, about these fantasies, about these longings for where it is I'm going. You might even be manifesting, however it is, but you're discovering these new ideas and you're using limitless potential. So you're definitely feeling like you're leading overall when it comes to how you're moving for opportunities. You're building, guys, you're building. I mean, it's a huge manifestation card as well. I mean, you could be rewriting your own history over here. You're like, this is what I want. You might be using vision boards. You're envisioning what it is I want, but you're saying nothing is limitless. I can do this. Putting yourself to the test. Somebody was testing you. Someone was putting your faith. Someone was testing your faith. Maybe you were testing your faith in the past, and now you're saying no, because now you're bringing it to full circle over here. Balancing out the situation, saying, I'm not going to allow this to test my faith. I can see what it is I want. So I'm coming to the conclusion that the only person who's hurting my dreams, my desires, my manifestation is myself. So it's almost like if I keep testing my faith to this situation, it can only go so far when it comes to business, family, right? Whether it's this career that you're putting together, this romance that you want, this family that I'm trying to build or fix, or however it is, guys. I'm going to leave that part up to you. You know what it is, because it'll be the first thing that triggers, like, oh my gosh, totally. Because what? It's wearing on my patience, but I also know I have to be patient. So it almost feels like time is running on my patience. But it's not that, though. I have to stand and be sensible about the situation. I have to be moderate. I have to be balanced. There's that balance within that Libra. There's that balance within that finding that meaning. Having that growth and that confidence coming through. You're going to have to radiate the confidence, Spirit, to have that authority to lead to the overall growth. Absolutely. Keep yourself calm within the waters over here, really using that water energy that you have. Look, now you have all your energy with you. You have the fire and the water, and that's what? Bringing yourself into balance. That way you know you're leading with confidence. And what? And compassion, authority, balancing yourself out for the truth within the situation, actually being diplomatic within yourself. So there's a lot of things I do feel that's going on with you at this point. And this is why. We have to say why, you know. What's the point? Well, I can see deep down in the situation that it's about saving money, security, and conserving, whether it's for, you know, like I said, whatever it is within the 7th house for you. I do see that there will be a happy celebration, but it's almost like you are envisioning this happy celebration because you know where you're going to put your securities. You know where you're trying to lay the foundation. You're just really waiting to celebrate the successes after this rocky road, wanting to see this celebration of the overall growth. So really being intuitive about the situation is what Spirit's saying, right? Put down within that so that you can, because it's been a rocky road and we need to fix this. So it almost feels like now is the time to fix this. And so like I'm longing to fix this or get this up off the ground, however it is. Straight into the mid-month. The inner calling of the judgment, walking away from a situation and coming clean about the situation. So you might have someone who just says, you know what, I'm done. And you're saying that's fine because I'm still manifesting about this situation. Whatever it is, I'm still committed to keeping this alive. So within your inner calling, you're saying I'm still using my overall wisdom and trust in this situation. And I am going after my inner calling no matter what the situation is. Bringing bigger progress into the career, financial areas, or love areas of your life, right? But you're walking away from this situation because there was too many delays to get to Ace of Wands. So right now, you're saying, that's it. I've got that. So how is it going to end up? Because, I mean, it's saying, oh my gosh, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So you have the Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. I think what it is I'm not listening to your negative shit anymore. I'm moving to where I want to go. I understand what it is that I want, and I have this in the bag. I've bagged this. Yeah, you bagged this. You're being truthful within the situation. I have this. So having the victory at the end of the month. Speaking your truth within the situation. I love that. That's under the Libra, and that's beautiful. Head over heart, disciplined, truthful, honest about the situation. Moving into what I truly want with the Ace of Cups. Yeah. And this is, of course, there it is. Right? Saying, well, there's the illusion and the mystery. There's the dreams and the intuition coming through. This is what I wanted to have. This is where the intuition is really coming and calling me out. Yep, before that, ooh, yeah. Improving, well, of course you're improving, right? You've improved your finances. So whatever you felt was lost, you're having a lot of financial improvement when it comes to business over here. So let's see what's going on over here really fast. Let's see what the T has to say. Public recognition and victory, so you're definitely standing out in the crowd at the end of the month. So it's like, well, I daydreamed about this situation. Here it comes. I didn't see what was coming, so I let it go. There was too many delays, and now I have an Ace of Pentacles. By the 15th of the month, you will see that Ace of Pentacles coming in, and it's going to change everything around for you. Just the way, pretty much almost the way that you envisioned it from up there, right? Yeah, because you had somebody around you who was trying to show off, and you said, well, you can show off all you want. Because I actually have the status upgrade. So for some of you actually had somebody who was showing off, trying to say, hey, they had this and that, but it was not. Right? I love this card. It says, rich in Instagram, broke in real life. See, but anyways, you might have had someone that was talking but couldn't walk the walk, but now you have the status upgrade. There it is, because I was disappointed with the broken promises, failed commitments, lost trust, and words meant nothing to the situation. I got hustling and really got bustling over here, and I seen what was happening. So yeah, now I actually have that big break, and I seen the big break coming on the 15th. So you're saying this was life changing. I'm ascending. Yeah, because I was ascending. You were gaslighting. I was ascending. Now it's my turn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were gaslighting. For those of you who are dealing with a person within this situation that you walked away from as you're ascending. For others of you, whatever your situation is, you're starting to see all kinds of messages coming through and starting to see all kinds of new opportunities arising up as you're just getting message after message after message coming through. Don't worry about this other person, though, if they were gaslighting and stuff, because it says no matter what, the peace despite the chaos, you will be unbothered by this situation. Because they might still try to come back and try to play mask with you. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, so and that would be with the romance family. It could even be business partners, however, but they want to show what was real. Or they want to take off their mask now. Oh, I'm sorry, I was fake. Right? I'm sorry. But you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Only because you were just gaslighting and you were hurting people, hurting me, hurting the company, hurting this, that, the family, whatever it is. Trying to be fake. Could even be starting problems with other people in the background, and you're just like, it's your turn now, because I'm not going to deal with that because I already walked away because I got what was real. So there is definitely bringing some kind of progress over here, guys. There's definitely going to be some kind of salary upgrade, job upgrade. Something is going on with your finances. And if it's just your relationship over here, it just looks like you're really just going to walk away from this relationship because they're just really fake and you're just really seeing it. No matter how much you try to fix the situation, it just is not going to fix the situation. It's just not. And now you're really starting to see. And you know, it's kind of funny because some of you are going to get a lot of money and you're really going to see how fake they really are. And that could be when you really start seeing the gaslighting and really realizing that they were wearing a mask this whole time. Why? Because all of a sudden you have money and all of a sudden I thought they had all this money. Right? Why do they need my money? Right. So all of a sudden things are turning around that are kind of making you scratch your head going, I'm not sure. Oh, but I thought you were so famous. I thought you were so, you know. So it's almost like as soon as you get the status upgrade, if it's dealing with this other person, you're realizing how fake they are. I don't care where they are. Okay, so it says this will be the year that a lot of your opportunities, right, and wishes could be fulfilled, right? And it's just one step at a time as you're ascending over here. Okay. And that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.